Clearly it's a kind of different setup going on today. I know in my last video I said, oh, you know, stay tuned, I'm filming another video right after this one. Clearly this isn't it, but hopefully it ends up better than the last one that I was trying to film, because that's a totally different story that probably will never be told. But today I'm coming with you, not with you. Well, I guess it's a journey. We're all going on it together. Today I'm coming to you with my warm weather friendly foundation routine. It's starting to get warmer here in Georgia, kinda, except for like not really, because it'll be 80 degrees and then it'll be raining. So like, you know, but yeah, pretty much all year round, but especially during the summer months, I really don't like to keep a powdery finish to my face. I like to look really dewy and like, you know, moisturized and glowy and healthy, shining like the sun. So I really want to, you know, bring that to you, but also keep it light. So if that's your cup of tea, then please keep on watching. So I am fresh out the shower and ready to go. I've already moisturized my face with just regular Dermacell. I like to use Dermacell. I got it from the dollar store. I'll also explain why I like Dermacell, why it's worked out for me later, but I've already moisturized my skin. Skin is most important, honestly. Your makeup is only gonna look as good as your skin does. So really taking care of your skin is really important. Even if you're oily, it's still good to moisturize your face. I promise you, you might feel oilier, you know, in the beginning, but you can always use like oil blocking, oil free mattifying products after you moisturize, because your skin still needs that moisture even if you're producing extra oils. Okay, so next up I'm gonna prime, and today I'm gonna use the infamous Nivea post shave balm, whatever. Honestly, I'm still using it just because I have it, but I haven't seen like a super difference in my foundation or anything. I mean, it sticks well. Everyone uses this. Nikki Tutorial uses this because the second or first, I don't know, ingredient is glycerin. And glycerin, I'm saying this like I know, I didn't research it myself, but this is what she said and I believe it. Glycerin makes things stick to it, which is also why I like to use the Dermacell as a moisturizer, because Dermacell, the second ingredient, is also glycerin. So you'll feel it when you apply the lotion, and when you apply this, when you continue to rub it in, it starts getting a little tacky feeling. So you know that your foundation's gonna stick to it. You only need a little bit. And it's gonna smell really manly. So if you don't got a man, you know, it can just remind you of what will be to come. And you just keep rubbing, and you're gonna feel it getting tacky. You're gonna feel it changing. So just keep rubbing in. Keep rubbing it in. I feel so proper right now. I'm really sitting up straight because, one, I really don't want to get out of focus, and also two, this head wrap is kind of secure, but also I feel like if I move my face too much, it's gonna slip right off. I've started adding an extra step to my foundation to really get that glow. I'm all about the glow, honestly. Like, I'm trying to reach my final form, and that is glow. And I really like to add a cream highlighter under my foundation to really get that glowy under the glow, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna add more highlighter after it. But I really love the ColourPop highlighters. If anyone knows me, you know ColourPop is my life. You know, I have a drawer full of ColourPop eyeshadows and stuff like that. So ColourPop is really like, I just placed the ColourPop order. Like, yeah, okay. So today I think I'm gonna use Butterfly Beach, which is, I'm not good at explaining colors, so I'm not. You're gonna see when I put it on. So I'm gonna use I'm going to use Butterfly Beach and Avalon. And Avalon's more of a coppery color. I think I'm gonna put that one on first. Oh God, please don't be discouraged if you cannot open your packaging. Get it together, Melissa. Get it together. Oh, please hold. I'm back. I really pray that didn't make me out of focus. So I'm gonna take some on the tip of my finger and just put where you're gonna highlight later too. So I'm gonna go on top of the cheekbones. I'm gonna go bridge of the nose, not all the way down, a little bit in the center of the forehead, here, and also chin. So there's Avalon first. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the glow already starting to form. Okay, and now I'm going in with Butterfly Beach, and I'm just gonna go over where I already put Avalon, and this is just a lighter champagne-y pale gold color. And now I'm gonna blend it out with a sponge. It is not a beauty blender. It is not a beauty blender. It's actually bigger than a beauty blender, but it does the same thing, and it's pretty much almost as soft as a beauty blender. I got this from BH Cosmetics. It's like $5.50 as opposed to the $20 that a beauty blender is. And I will take that any day. BH Cosmetics, don't sleep. And I'm just gonna take that. Don't sleep. I mean sleep sometimes, but don't sleep on BH Cosmetics. Blend. Now we're gonna move on to the start of the show, the actual foundation. I don't know if you can hear my voice. It's like, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But today I'm gonna use the, today I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? What is happening? Today I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal True Match. And I'm in the color in 8 Cappuccino. This is the neutral. I actually put too much, but it's okay, I'm gonna make it work. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm trying to cover anything up, really. I just like to add a little extra evening out of my skin, really. I just like to even it out, go under the eyeballs, because that's the only thing I really need to cover up. Yikes. My Ratty Tatty e.l.f. powder brush, they bumped up the price. This used to be $3, it's $4 now. That's neither here nor there. When you're doing your foundation, if you want to add more coverage, bounce it. Joking. Bounce the brush up and bounce the brush up and down. Bounce the brush, stipple it, and then blend out the edges with circular motion. I know that my neck is a little darker than the rest, but I don't know if you can see, this matches like my chest. So like, especially during the summer months, it's really good to match your face to your chest, because if you're gonna be wearing stuff like this or whatever with your arms out, blah blah whatever, you're gonna see this instead of like, if I matched to my neck, like it would be completely into a different color. I left the concealer I was gonna use in the bathroom. Oh my god. Okay, so a lot has changed since we last met. Please don't pretend that this isn't here. What am I even talking about? What's happening? Okay, so things went. I left my concealer, which would actually ended up being on the bed in front of me, but let's not talk about it. I left my concealer, then my camera started dying, and just, you know, but I was productive in that time. So clearly you see this, but pretend that you don't. This is for real gonna be the next video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's move on. Now that I have my base set, sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. But I'm gonna, well, most of the time I do. Anywho, I'm gonna add my concealer. Clearly you see them in my hand. The LA Girl Pro Concealer. These are really popular because they are really cheap. But today I'm gonna be taking like my actual skin tone color, which is espresso, and then I'm gonna be taking fawn, which is really yellow. But I do kind of want to highlight under just a tad, just a little, really to cover up these under eye. I don't like an extreme highlight just because it doesn't look good on me. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or like it really just does not look good on me. And I'm gonna take the rest, put it down my nose, chin, this. I think in my intro I said lightweight. Sorry. I think in my intro I said lightweight, and that is such a lie. I mean, it is lightweight in the sense that it doesn't feel heavy at all. But I mean, clearly, like, I'm wearing makeup that Now I'm gonna set my face with the Bin 9 Nutriset colorless powder. I don't know anything really about powders because I don't really powder all that much. I really just like to set under the eyes, set the chin, set my chin, set the tip of the nose. So, oops. I'm really trying to work on not like talking down while I'm looking down, but like actually like looking here a lot when I talk and not like looking. How am I doing? How's my driving? Call the number on the back of my head wrap. Okay, I think this is the Black Radiance like face powder, and this is the color Ebony. Now I'm gonna take it and just kind of like sweep it just to add some color and shape back into my face. Okay, and now for the fun part. Everyone's fave, literal highlighting, like actual highlighting. I'm taking Black Radiance Ginger Snap, one of my favorites. It's my favorite base highlight stop number 1. And I'm just gonna take it in a straight line here and then bring it back up here. Honestly, I said light. I said this was like a light foundation routine. It's not. Layer number 2. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in the second color. I would tip it up to show you, but somehow it broke. I've only dropped it once and it didn't break. I don't know how it broke. I dropped it, but I mean. Okay, last but not least, with this one you have to proceed with caution, partially because mine is broken. Also partially because it's really intense, and it's really like, I'm talking about the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. It's really intense on anyone, but also because I'm darker skinned. It's probably meant for white to medium skin, but because I'm darker skinned, it's like it can go real silver real quick. But if you just add it on top, it's cool. But whoa, yikes! You see that? Like, I just touched it and oh my god, it's already too much, but I can't back down now. If you do happen to go a little too hard on the highlighter, just take your Beauty Blender-esque sponge and just kind of tone it down a little bit. Whoa! Gosh. Okay, last and final step is to set your makeup, and Urban Decay All Nighter Spray is my fave. So and then with this, if you do add a lot of powder, it really breaks down the powder and gives you that whew, you know what I mean? And there you have it. That is my finished springtime, summertime, warm weather foundation routine. Literally, honestly, like all year round foundation routine. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it kind of, I don't know, I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm still getting used to it. I am about to finish filming this look right here. So it'll be 2 videos back to back. I don't know the rest of that song, actually, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Please comment, give it a video a thumbs up, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see. Okay, these outros are getting worse and worse and worse. How many times am I gonna say thank you guys? Okay, bye.